What is up, guys? Welcome back. Yesterday 75, 74 and sunny. I don't remember what it ended up being, somewhere around in there. Today might be hitting 50. Now it's 50 in here right now, so 50 degrees. I'm gonna show you guys Gummy. Goodness sakes, Ferdy. How dare I? I know. Who's a big boy? I wanted to bring you guys over, show you Ferdy getting a drink from his mama. So what we essentially do, because I have to catch the little bugger, it's easier. I brought him in here. I'll just plop him down with his mom. Let him have a go. And then when I'm finished with this video, I will take him out and put him with the boys. He is unaware of the fact that, well, tomorrow will be his last day of enjoying the frosty milk. You see, she's not even, I mean, she's willing to let him eat. Well, I don't want to say that. Yeah, so walk off. She's been, she's been pretty good about letting him get back on, but when she's done, she's done. When she's finished, she's finished. So, yes, I know. The time has come, my friend. We'll get you fully weaned this weekend. That'll be it for the mom's milk. So I keep him in here at night, throw some hay in here for him. He has his water. I need to clean that out. You guys have seen the goats take a mouthful of hay and then they drop it on the floor. Brings me to my next topic. Somebody had asked if I could push some hay down for the girls, because they saw the video yesterday and the hay was, down to here, which is about a foot deep. Gummy, I did not, it was not, that's, you're such a goob. So, good statement, good comment. I have no, we deal with people being weenies all the time. I don't think it was a bad comment, just push some hay down for the girls. Well, I did that just so I could show you. Swept the floor this morning, pushed a bunch of hay off the top so that they would have it all down in here. And it's not that it's not showing up on the floor, but as I said to the commenter, I don't want to do that. I think I said nope, because they'll just waste it. They have a good foot of hay right there already. So as you can see, that is exactly what they have done. Is probably wasted, I don't know, 20% of it, 30% of it. And since I am not made of the dollars, even though the goats think I am, I don't want to waste hay like that. Even if I was made of the dollars, I don't want to waste hay like that. Would you stop, drama? We're going to get to you next. Can you please not do maneuvers like that? That's not... you're getting close to having babies. So, guys, I want to recap on this one here. H thinks that the breeder bred her and then she's short-cycled. So what that means is she'll come into heat, you breed her, she goes out of heat, she comes back in heat again the next week, and that happens sometimes. That happened a lot this year to us. So then you breed them that week later, so that's why there's that potential for the 1 week window of her due date, was because if you bred her on, say you bred her on the 1st, and she comes back into heat on the 8th, and you bred her again. Now, it's possible that she took on that first heat cycle, but then you bred her again, so now you have a second window. I always have to do it with my right hand, guys. Okay. She feels like on this left side right here that she's potentially softening up the ligaments there. Oh, guys, I'm so excited. And I know so many of you are so excited. Might just be me, but it feels like this side is softening a little. I tried to explain it the best I could yesterday without getting into 7,000 variables. What I wanted to say, and as I think I didn't say correctly, was if you start a few days before they're due, that establishes your baseline. Like, this is what she feels like on a normal day. And then as you progress through to kidding, you'll have a good baseline for where she started. And I rambled off into, hi. Hi. You trying to, why? I don't know why you're camera hungry here lately. I rambled off into comparing to other goats, meaning she might have thicker, firmer ligaments on a regular daily basis than, say, Sprinkles. So I wanted to kind of clear that up. Getting hands on her, knowing where she's starting, and then as she progresses, you'll have a good idea of how far she's gone. I didn't want to try to speak on like what late-term pregnancy feels like. All you ladies out there, thank you for being kind to me. I tried to avoid that. You know, but I know, you know, H has had babies, and it's been, you know, when you get close, it gets crazy. Everything is irritating, and everything is hard to do. Breathing's hard, laying's hard, standing's hard, you know, so total sympathy or empathy, whatever. And I can't empathize, I guess, but total sympathy for the situation. But yeah, I think that's kind of where we are, is we're just, everybody's right on the verge of coming due for babies. So we'll keep an eye on them. I'll keep you guys in the loop. I am stoked. I think we're looking at somewhere between, well, if everybody had one, it would be like 11 babies or 10 babies. If everybody has two, now you have 20. And we already know that, I think Tick we looked at possibly 4. Puddin and Muffin generally are in the 3, 4, 5 category. These noobs, she might have 2, maybe just 1, first freshener. Ginger, I wanted to also talk about, we couldn't remember if we had done the ultrasound on her or if the seller had, I know the seller had done an ultrasound to confirm pregnancy via her vet. And since we had her marked down for between 1 to 2, I'd have to go back and look at the video to see where we landed with her, or if we even did ultrasound on her. But terrible transition. So I hope to get a video out tomorrow. Here's what happened. Yesterday, I was doing my thing. H actually went to the office yesterday. Was hanging out. Her brakes have needed fixed, and that's on me. You guys know when they get metal to metal, they start making that horrible squealing, grinding, crunching noise when you stop. So they were metal to metal, and I just hadn't got around to getting it taken in to be fixed. So we did my normal day yesterday, and then Ray and Jen came out, and I was getting ready to go to town. Actually, I was going to town to buy parts for the Jeep to get it fixed because I had an appointment today. And went to town, got the parts, came back home. By that time, it's like 5:45. And made myself some dinner. She was going out with friends after work, and just for dinner. Neither of us drink. And so I made some burritos. I just sat down to eat, and she texted me, "Please come get me." My brakes went out. So I just threw my food in the microwave and then drove straight up to pick her up and looked over the Jeep, and the whole brake pad had fallen out, which is I've never seen in my entire life. I've been poor and broke, and I've driven brakes until there's nothing left. I've never seen the whole caliper or the whole pad just fall completely out of the caliper. So that happened, and when that happened, the caliper extended all the way out, and when it extended all the way out, it, I don't know, popped a hole, popped a line, popped something, and all the brake fluid ran out onto the ground. And she was able to limp it over, cross the way. Fortunately, no one was coming. She was still in the company parking lot, and there is a crossroad and a stop sign, and she just blew through the stop sign. She's fine, nobody got hurt. She went straight over to the parking lot and parked it. And then I went and picked her up, come back home last night, and spent the night calling tow companies to see who could go, because where we were having it scheduled to be maintenanced today is about 50 miles from where it broke down. So not only that, they would have to go from where they are to pick up the Jeep to take it to the drop-off. So I spent last night finding a tow company that would actually do that. That wasn't going to cost me a freaking fortune. And we found our guy. He's done tows for us many times. And it's Barber Towing. They're in Thurston, Ohio. If you guys are local, give Jim a call. He is freaking phenomenal. He's like, yep, I got you, man. We'll hook you up. So he did that. We did the tow this morning. Dropped it off. By the time I had to get up, take H to work, meet the tow driver there, follow him to the drop-off location, drop off the car, all the parts, explain to them what had happened, and come back home and waiting for them to call me and tell me what the full damage is. Hopefully, I don't think personally from my mechanical experience, I don't think there's anything more than just replacing the brakes pads, caliper, and then that front rotor. They always like to find something else. But I think that'll do it. So now I'm gonna do this video. As you can see, this is my soap wrapping hoodie. So I've been wrapping soap all day because yes, if I don't get a video out tomorrow with soap in it for you guys, like I like to do, just the soap making, I may be able to hodge. I've recorded a couple videos that when I'm making 4 or 5 or 6 different batches of soap in the same day, like Queen of Hearts and lemongrass and Irish, I'll record all of those. But then the last time I shot that, I had so much footage from Queen of Hearts because it's so complicated that I didn't use my other footage. So I have that there. Maybe I'll throw something together tomorrow if I can, as long as everything goes right with the Jeep. And I'll spend the rest of my time today wrapping soap, getting it ready for Saturday for you guys. This Saturday, soap, March 4th, noon, Eastern Standard Time, Etsy restock for y'all. And thank you every single time. You guys are freaking amazing. And if we hadn't had the few bars of men's and I think either Irish or lemongrass left over, we would have sold out in like 20 minutes last time. So you guys are always amazing, always trying to be breaking records. And so I want to thank you for that. And I want to give someone a special shout out. We've been watching her channel for some time, and I'm like on a string of shout outs here because I just shouted out Sandy Brock because she deserves it and she is awesome. And from time to time we find a channel that we like and we watch their videos, and the way we do it, we will go, basically if a goat channel pops up in our feed, we'll start watching videos. And then if we like the few videos we see, then we'll start at the beginning and we'll watch all the way through to present, and then we'll be kind of all caught up. And I especially like when we're watching channels and then you guys are always commenting, hey, check out this channel, have you seen this channel, and you guys, for us as creators, to have you guys out there supporting us and telling other channels about us and I have no fear of sharing a channel. I've talked to a couple people and they're like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. And I don't know if it's fear of losing subscribers and like I was telling this person, you guys are awesome, but if you don't want to watch me anymore, I'm okay with that. That's not why I started the channel. I started the channel for fun, and maybe I might be able to pass along some small nugget of education just from what we've learned, and or just be entertaining and whatever. So the channel is Hanson Never Done. You guys, most of you, I find it funny because when I throw a channel out there, everybody's like, oh, yep, already watching them. So if you're not watching Hanson Never Done, she shoots kind of like I do with camera. She does very little editing, which I like. And she has a really amazing goat herd. I like that she keeps it real. She keeps it raw. If something goes wrong, you know, she's not afraid to put that out there. And I think it resonates with you guys when we're like super transparent, and I tell you all the crap that's going on in my life because I can't stop talking. And it's just, you know, if you want to know and you want to know, then it's like family coming over and you're chatting around dinner to me. And that's the way I've always liked to do it. And you guys have always supported us doing that. So it's just awesome. So if you watch Hanson Never Done and you're not subscribed, please go subscribe to her. You know, click the subscribe. That helps us. But what helps us more than anything is you guys. Sorry, I've been trying to do earbuds because it cuts down on some of the background noise and it cuts down on the wind noises. You guys know it's always windy. It's always windy here. So more importantly than subscribing, second, well, you got to subscribe first, but then the most important thing is the watching, and ring that notification bell. So when you go to her channel, if you want to subscribe, I'm not saying do anything. Go check it out. If you don't like it, obviously I wouldn't go subscribe to a channel because somebody pointed me that way. If I went and I watched it and I didn't like it, and I've done that quite a few times, I wouldn't just subscribe. So if you like what she's doing, please subscribe, ring the bell so you know when she posts a video, and you can get some more goat action. She's going to be having babies all over the place. We're going to be having babies all over the place, and we all need to stick together. Huh? You want to stick together? Oh, that is not sticking together. Rude. What's that, cud? You chewing your cud? Okay, thank you. Oh, you still don't want to? Oh, okay, I thought that. Oh, you were just trying to leave. And now you're pooping on me? Okay, well, next time animal cookies come out, you get none. What do you think of that? You're such a weenie. Weenie. All right, guys, I'm going to chill out on this video. I'm going to take little man. He had some mama time. He's got some food, get some snacks. I'm going to put him back in with the boys. And again, I'll bring him back over tonight to have dinner before he goes to Sleepy Town. And that's pretty much it, guys. Please go check out Hanson Never Done. At least give it a watch. Give it a look. And we'll see you next time. Ferdy. Is he going to sleep, Mama? Okay, I won't mess with him. All right, guys. Thanks for watching, and bye.